The way people buy things is changing. Door-to-door sales, TV ads, even cold calling, they're falling behind. Because today, everyone's buying online. Marketing has evolved, and if you want to grow, you have to adapt. A social presence and building a brand through content alone isn't enough anymore. Yes, organic content builds relationships, and yes, in some cases, that's powerful. But if you really want to grow, you need more than that. You need to start reaching out to your clients directly. You need outbound. But let's rewind for a second. Organic content builds credibility, but it's rather slow and unpredictable. Paid ads, they work, but costs are rising and attention spans are shrinking. And while everyone's busy building personal brands on LinkedIn or chasing TikTok trends, there's a quiet channel that runs outside the noise. One that doesn't rely on algorithms. One that gives you direct access to decision makers. One that still works if you do it right. Cold email. But to understand why it's so powerful, you need to see how the game has changed. Over the last few years, businesses have gone all in on content and social selling, especially on LinkedIn. Some got lucky, viral posts, personal brand boosts, and inbound leads. But here's the problem. You're building on something I would call a rented land. Simple change of algorithm and you're invisible. You might get one viral post, but the next 5 reach only a fraction of your audience. Sometimes without any warning, you are shadow banned. One of the solutions is to diversify across platforms. Sounds smart, but it multiplies your workload, planning, and cost. Suddenly you're drowning in scripts, thumbnails, captions, ad accounts, and rising costs. There is a ceiling to what content and ads can do, and you never fully control the outcome. Once the algorithm turns on you, it's too late. You need a channel where you own the relationship, where you don't rely on likes, shares, or followers to get seen. That's where cold email comes in. Unlike social channels, you own your list of potential clients. You own your sending domain. The wall between you and your prospect is much thinner. And yes, it's true, you can burn a domain or get an inbox flagged, but with the right planning and infrastructure, cold email can run seamlessly. Here is the best part. Cold email isn't spam. It's like a personal handshake when you do it right. Every business you target almost certainly has an email address, which means you can reach anyone. Imagine pitching Tim Cook and actually landing a meeting. I've been working with cold email for almost 5 years, and I've seen clients reach top-level CEOs at some of the most competitive and well-known organizations. That kind of direct targeting is something ads or SEO just can't do. You can basically write a one-to-one message for these people. Of course, how you hook them matters. You can, for example, refer to one of their posts on LinkedIn, one of their podcast episodes, or connect your value proposition to their publicly stated values. You can craft a message so relevant it feels like it was written just for them. And with tools like data enrichment and AI, you can scale that personalization without losing the human touch. The result? Emails that feel relevant and spark real conversations. All right, now you know that with cold email, you can reach clients directly. But here is something people often miss. Let's say your company is launching a new product or entering a new market. You don't need to spend 15K testing Facebook ads. For example, you can find 1,000 prospects in your new niche, draft a 3-email sequence, send, and measure replies. Those direct responses tell you exactly what resonates. It's way more valuable than anonymous clicks or impressions. Think about it. With other channels, you need to create graphics, write many articles till you gain some traction, be stuck in a revision and approval cycle, and so forth. You get the idea. With email, the feedback is much more personal than some anonymous click on your ad. Real feedback, fast iterations, clear direction. You've seen how cold email breaks the growth ceiling. If content is your foundation and ads are your amplifier, cold email is the bridge. A bridge between where you are and the decision makers who can change your business. Don't fall in for the myth that cold email is dead. Done right, it's still one of the most effective, scalable, and affordable ways to grow. No algorithm, no guesswork, just real conversations with real buyers. You'll need the right tools and setup to make it work, but if you're wondering how to get started, I've got you. Check the link in the description or click here to learn how to send cold emails the right way using the right tools. See you in the next one. Cheers!